Hello and welcome to Jeremy Rewinds. Today we're going over some Whatnot pickups.
Press start, let the adventures unfold. Retro games and
I have started this video like 3 or 4 times over and over and over, and I keep getting distracted because I got Knuckles on in the background, and I've got like just ADHD apparently, because I'm like, oh look, a butterfly. Squirrel. I just need to stop it is what I really probably should do. Just turn that off. Actually, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to turn it off because I cannot concentrate. The other reason why is because I keep getting on a rant about these pickups. This was before I went on a rant. As you guys have seen, I go on a lot of rants. A lot of tangents specifically, like Squirrel. These were games that I didn't have in my collection. Somebody was on Whatnot selling games, and I was like, whoo, I bet I can get in and get a bunch of good games, because I hadn't seen this person ever post games before, and it didn't look like there were a lot of people in the room at the same time. And so I figured I'll get some games and I'll get them for a good price. Now, second thing to that is I went to price charting. You don't use price charting, that's fine. I use price charting. I go to the lot calculation where I can put in all the games I want, cut it in half because I'm paying 50%, as close to that as possible for any game. These were bought before my rant video about I'm not doing that anymore. And I also kind of got caught up in the hype of it because I was like, this person's got games, they're not well known. And then all of a sudden, about halfway through, somebody tagged Retro Rick, and I'm like, god dang it. So he never came in. Rick, I still love you, it's okay. But I knew at that moment there was a lot of people in the room that were going to probably bid these things up. And unfortunately, even though people were saying, oh, you're sniping, I wasn't sniping because I was paying market value for these things. A couple of them I definitely got way below market, but some of them I paid pretty close to market, and one I paid over market because I just got caught up in the fact that I was like, this is all going to be flat rate shipping in this box, so whatever. So let's go over these. Number 1, we've got Ultima Quest of the Avatar. It's got a decent label on it. It does have a gold sticker on the back. If you don't know, that means there's a battery in here. I will have to open this up and replace the battery, pending it needs to be replaced. But this one we got. Next one we picked up is Ring King. Again, I just showed you guys a second ago. Very good label. This is one I think I got under market. I think Ultima I paid under market, but not like a ton under. Rollerball. No idea, other than, again, I'm 99% sure I paid under market on this particular one because it's just a pinball game. And a lot of people were looking for the heavier ones that were in there, which there were some, like Castlevania and things like that. But I already have all the Castlevania games, so you guys can doodle it out for those. Next one I picked up, RoboCop 2 by Ocean and Data East. I love Ocean in the sense that they did the Jurassic Park game, which I think is actually a really good game. Some people don't like it, but I think it's a good game, and Data East makes great games as well. So, you know, there you go with Data East. Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on RoboCop games. I don't remember if he liked it or hated it, but I guess, you know, check it out, see what you think. The Last Starfighter. This is a beautiful label, and I was highly disappointed in myself because this was the one game in the lot that I got caught up in. Right now, I can buy this with the manual for about 30 bucks, and I spent with Whatnot, I spent close to $40, and I don't have the manual. So eventually I'll come across the manual, and if I can get it for $1 or something like that, that'll make me happier on this purchase. If not, well, then it is what it is. But that was one of the games that I got caught up in the moment on, which threw off my percentages. Predator. This one has a little bit of a label peeling right there, or ripped up or whatever. But I love the Predator movie. Hopefully the game is good. It's probably trash, but you never know. It is by Activision, so we'll see. Next game we picked up here, because what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 7. This game has, I mean, the label's in good shape. It looks like it peeled a little bit in the middle here, or like bubbled a little bit, but it's Kickle Cubicle. I have no idea what this game is. I just know that I was like, oh, that's oddball one I do not have. And I think I paid right under market on that one. Next one we picked up was Heavy Barrel, another Data East game. This one I definitely paid under market because the label you could see was not the greatest. It has a little nick right there, and it's definitely got, it's not as shiny as like this one here. If you look at this one, you can see this is, whoo, shiny. This one is definitely a little dulled. But eventually, I'm sure I'll come across a collection that'll have another one of these in, and I'll just upgrade it at that time. But I'm happy with this one because it is a fun game, and I'm looking forward to having it in my collection. This one made me laugh. This was kind of one of those uncommon ones. Maybe it's common for you, but for me, it's definitely uncommon. I have not seen this game out in the wild, so I have no idea. But it's called Flight of the Intruder, and it's obviously an airplane, like a dogfight kind of game thing. But it just says Intruder on the top, which made me laugh because it's like Flight of the Intruder, but it's just called Intruder. So, I don't know, but I'm excited. Nevertheless, these were all games I did not have in the collection. We have 3 more to go. Number 3 of the games, we have RBI Baseball 2, Tengen. Not the most common game, these baseball games. Again, they're fillers, let's face it, at the end of the day. But RBI Baseball 1 I had, but 2 I did not have. The next one I did not have, while we're talking about Tengen, is RBI Baseball 3. This one I got really cheap because this right here was not the greatest label right there. But again, it does play, it does work, and it's not in horrible shape, but it does add another one to my collection. And I've got all 3 RBI Tengen games. And my last one that we picked up that I got, everybody was sleeping on. This was the one that cracked me up the most because I don't remember what it was, $20 or something like that. I remember I only paid like a few dollars for this game, and it's Pac-Mania. So I'm very happy with this one because this one, for the price I paid for it, it helped bring the overall investment on these. And again, I use that word lightly because video games are not an investment. That's my stance on these things. These are something fun to collect. It's not something to invest into. It's just always going up and down. And the NES, the people that want the NES games, they're near the end of that run. I think right now everybody's focused hot and heavy on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3, maybe the Wii, things like that. So these are probably where they're going to be at for the most part overall, and the ones that are really going to fluctuate are going to be those newer ones. But I'm super excited to have these nevertheless in the collection. So we ended up picking up 1, 2, 3 Tengen games right there, and I ended up picking up again all of these that you can see right here. So we have, what did we get? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 NES games for the collection. You tell me, have you used Whatnot before? What do you think about NES games, or I'm sorry, video games on Whatnot? Have you gotten some really good deals? Have you not gotten really good deals? Let me know what you guys think of these games, and we'll go forward, and we'll see you guys next time right here on Jeremy Rewinds.
From Mario